Hey guys, I'm super excited to talk to you about Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Now, before we dive into my spoiler-free review, if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, guys, so this movie hits Netflix on August 5th. That is this Friday, and I am very much excited to get to talk to you about it. Now, let's start right off with this because it's a question I got from a lot of people when I let them know I was watching this film, and that is, do you have to have seen the series? The answer is no. Now, there are 2 seasons, 26 episodes, absolutely fantastic, and I highly recommend that you check them out. However, it is okay to start with this movie. There'll be some things that are definitely more appreciated by those who have seen the series, but honestly, this is a great jumping off point. It's kind of a standalone film. It doesn't really reference things that happened too much that will leave people confused or, oh, I guess I really should have seen the series first. That's not necessary, which I love when they do a movie like this because that's a great way to get new audiences, right? New people, new viewers coming in and checking out the series after they check out the movie. Now, the movie is less than 90 minutes long and it really flows very well. The pacing is great. It keeps along, especially, it starts with some incredible action sequences and then there's some incredible action sequences at the end. Yeah, it lulls a little bit here and there in the middle, and there's sometimes where there's a lot of dialogue back to back, and you're like, I just want to see the brothers fight. Like, that's all I want. I want to see some action. I want to see the Ninja Turtles. Listen, that's just, par for the course, I guess, with something like this. And like I said, it's not bad. It's just, it slows the pacing down a little bit, but overall, it still moves along pretty quickly. Again, I think it's like 1 hour and 22 minutes, so it's not very long at all. Now, the story itself is super interesting and super captivating. There's right at the beginning, it's a Mikey that is very much inspired by Doctor Strange, like full on Doctor Strange. I was like, okay, they totally got their inspiration from that. Maybe they didn't, but he's very much Doctor Strange in my eyes, which I found very cool because I love me some Doctor Strange. Mikey sends someone, Casey Jones, as you can tell from the poster, and you guys have probably known already, back to the past. This is in the future. This is the very first opening scene, so this is not spoilers. Sends him back to the past. Hey, listen, the Krang kind of came at this moment in time, and they're destroying the world. I need you to go back and stop this from ever happening type of thing. So there's time travel, which is when things can get a little bit messy, and they get just a little bit messy, but it's super forgivable. Those of you who have seen the series, this is very much a continuation of the same sort of humor, the same sort of animation, the same sort of story. So it's good because it fits in. It doesn't feel like just an extended episode. It feels like I said before, a standalone type movie, but it's very entertaining from beginning to end. It's emotional. I shed a couple of tears. Surprise, I tend to cry a lot. If you guys know me and you've been around the channel, you know that. But there are some moments that are a little intense and a little emotional, so keep that in mind going in. This also feels more like Leo's story. Like, Raph's my guy. I love Raph. He's my favorite. I do enjoy all the brothers, of course, but this feels like very focused on Leo, which is, of course, voiced by the amazingly talented Ben Schwartz, who I absolutely adore. The entire voice cast is amazing, don't get me wrong, but I do love Ben Schwartz, and I think he's phenomenal. And so it was nice to see Leo get this journey and this story. But of course, everyone has their moments, everyone has their time. I love seeing the Casey Jones that I know and love, because if you guys are fans of the series, it's Cassandra Jones, which, listen, I'm not knocking her. I think she's amazing, but I loved seeing Casey Jones as a part of the story as well. All right, guys, that's it. I'm afraid I'm going to get into spoiler territory if I keep talking too much, but I will say the humor is there. The action is there. The story is great. It's a lot of fun. And I had an absolute blast with it. And if you haven't seen the series, don't worry, check out the show. And then maybe that'll inspire you to go back and watch. Like I said, there's 26 episodes, 2 seasons, totally worth watching. So be sure to check that out on Netflix and then check the movie out, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Great name, on the 5th when it drops this Friday on Netflix. Check it out. You guys let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If by the time you've already gotten to this review, you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Let's talk, let's discuss. I give this film a 4 out of 5 Be sure to give me that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, and yes, I'm now on TikTok. MamasGeeky over there, MamasGeeky. You can also check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all of my monetary supporters, my members here on YouTube, as well as my patrons. If you haven't joined yet, please consider doing so. We have some really awesome perks, including a monthly Zoom meeting where we get to talk face to face. Thank you again to everyone who supports me.